Let's go. Red 18. Red 18. Black 14! Black 14! Set! Black 88! Black 88! Blue 85! White 29! White 29! Red 18! Get ready! Hut! Set! Red 80! Red 80! Set! Hut! Here we go! All eyes! Here we go! Set! Blue 22! Red 29! Husker! Black 14! Black 88! Black 88! Blue 85! Blue 30! Blue 10! White 53! Let's go! Set! Set! Hut! Black 14! Black 14! Black 88! Blue card, check, check! Red 83, switch! Red 83, switch! Ho, ho, ho! Dino, Dino! White 53, set! White 29, set! Here we go! Set! Black 18. Let's go. Set. Ready. Set.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Pulls it in. It's Barry. Uses the spin move. He's loose. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
A new set of downs after that completion. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They're all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. To throw, it's Reed. Looking deep in the very first play. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play looking to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks through the PAT. Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Just a return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? The RPO caught to the right. Tackle was made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking for some space. It's Simon. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And they've got him. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Design quarterback run. Running with purpose. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after that previous play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive now set up at the 27. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And there's the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Oh, there's him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
On the ground, it's Barry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Caught, completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's buried. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Productive drive in the making of 1st down at their own 42. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out. It's Hale. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Oh, he throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Simon. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. First down here for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. That's caught. It's Hale. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Longhorns churn out another first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they hand it off to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He hands it to the back. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Longhorns. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking for the wide out. He's wide open. Look out.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Grabbed by the receiver. To make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The defense backed up against their own end zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They knock through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hale. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is intercepted. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 2 backs now, flanking the quarterback. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Texas, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams showing up.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this set.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They're going to run it. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Back to throw. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The QB keeper all the way. Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's enough for the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Makes the catch. It's Green. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's buried. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Trying to find room. It's Barry. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. And And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first. And it's a kneel down. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.